Hello, it's Doris Sander, and I bet you thought I fell off the December Daily Wagon, but I've had a couple productive paper crafting days since school let out, and I thought I would surprise you with a little Christmas Eve flip through. So, on the 8th, I wore my porcupine sweater. My son still isn't back yet, but at least it's not another cat picture, right? And look, I have a little hedgehog sticker. I think it went cute with the porcupine. And all my beautiful plaids. I love Christmas plaid for some reason. And then this page is my school library. And one of the librarians gave me some of her literary magazines so I could cut out pictures of books that I've read or want to read. Some of you will, if you're into young adult fiction, you'll recognize this butterfly. And then I'm really liking, in my last video I showed you my mild liners, but I'm really liking these lines for journaling and adding color to the background. And I'm also really having fun using a variety of resources. So many fun things in this book. Like, this one is a page from a children's book, some that I have that I've been using for collage elements. And I used that because this was the day that I filmed my first BookTube channel video, so I thought that was appropriate. And then this page, this is just an old notepad that I had a friend gave me a piece of. And the sold tag, I thought I went shopping at the Gap with my super cash. So I thought that fit well. And then this page is vintage wrapping paper that I ordered a year or two ago from a friend, little just sample pieces. And so I used 4 different sheets on these 2 pages. And kind of went a little more minimalistic with my white space for some reason. But I like the look. This was the day that my son came back, so I was so excited. You can see I have selfies. He got in at 9:30, so this is our late night selfie. And then we had to take another morning selfie because I was happy that he was home. Another selfie. This was our Christmas sweater day to school. He bought this one at the grocery store at Kroger and was just so pleased with it. He picked the ugliest one he could find, and was quite ugly. This page I couldn't really remember what happened that day, and I didn't write it down or take any pictures, so I just made this little pocket and slipped in a few Christmas cards. I don't really get many because I don't send any, but this is a friend that always sends a Christmas letter, so I just trimmed down a little bit of the margin so that it would fit in the pocket. And then these are just some of the stamps and seals off the envelopes. And her picture. And then this was one that my cousin sent. I just snipped off a piece of the front that I thought was pretty and put her signatures on the back. And then this is another friend, a teacher friend. And I don't really care that it's cut wonky on this side because it looks kind of cute in there like that. And then this page, it was all about Rogue One. We went to see it on opening night. And so we got this handout at the theater. And then there's our selfie in our Star Wars shirts. And I took a picture of the billboard. This is my favorite quote from the movie. We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. This is my favorite Star Wars movie. I loved it so much. Then this pocket... This page is a pocket, just it's actually the glassine envelope that my new Pipsticks subscription came in. And it was too wide, so I trimmed off this side and put some washi tape on it. And then I put just a little washi tape here to make it easier to open. And you'll see I put this sticker here on the bottom. And that was just because when I put it in the first time, I wanted my son to show up, and he was too far down in the pocket, and he got behind this washi right there. So I just put that on there so it wouldn't go down as far. And then this is the day we got our tree, so this is the tag and strings that were on the tree. And I didn't really need any more journaling because I journaled on the front and back of this card. And that was plenty. But I did just want to include the memorabilia, so I just stuck that in there, and I like the way it hangs out over the top a little bit, makes the top cuter. And this was our first little bit of winter precipitation. And this was my mega haul kitty washi and stickers. And, you know, my naughty kitty. I talked about that in my haul video. Oopsie. But yeah. A cute little window there. So I'm all the way to the 19th, and I may do a little bit more tonight. It would be fun to be caught up to Christmas Day when Christmas Day gets here, but if not, I might sit down a day after and get it all caught up again. And I did want to mention, I don't know if I can find it now because I didn't think about it before my video started. Oh well, I'll just tell you what I did. These books, this is a Midori insert, and they come with 16 sheets of paper. So 16 sheets, so when you fold it in half and do front and back, that's 64 sides. And I didn't need all that for December Daily because you can see how thick it is already, and I've got, you know, over 10 days to go. So I didn't need all those extra pages. I certainly don't want to do 2 months in it because it'll get all fat like my Project Life year-long one did. So I opened up the staples in the center of this guy right here and took out 8 sheets. So I just took out 8 sheets and left 8 in here, which turns into 32 pages, which is plenty for a December Daily because, like you see, I can make tip-ins or whatever if I actually need to. So yeah, I made it small, and then those other pages I'll make another cover and I'll have an insert for another month. So it's like you get 2 for 1. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will be back a day or 2 after Christmas to share more pages. I will see you then. Bye.